welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to be like a little bit quiet because we have one sleeping baby. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and like and share. So here we are, we're like just being super off the cuff today. Just like
I'm in it today.
Matisse is here. Who do we have here?
If you want to know the baby names that we did pick,
true,
go to the video up here and check out the baby name reveal. But we do have a lot of names that we did not use because we had twins, we didn't know the gender, we didn't know anything, so we had to come up with a lot of different choices.
A lot of different scenarios, like was it gonna be boy girl, girl girl, boy boy? We didn't know.
Has to sound good with the other kid's name and all this, and so
there was just like a lot of different factors that we just didn't know.
And I'm very picky, so
oh my god, like literally,
a lot of the names
you would think that it was me. Maybe you would think
a lot of the names,
but it was Matisse.
A lot of the names that came up were really good, and that's why we're gonna share them. But you know, it's just there's so many factors. So here we are. I don't know. Let's just get it. What's the first name?
Okay. So, oh, I know. Okay, so one that I really liked that they're mostly ones that I liked that Matisse didn't like.
I did not like them. They just weren't the one for us.
No, yeah. And like for us, we really like something unique. We don't want to know anyone with the name. Also fit, you know, the person or the baby as well. Like that was a big one. A name for me that I liked was, I like Gigi. That was a name that I really liked. It's cute and yeah, it's just a pretty name.
But I knew someone with the name, so it just was sort of off the table for me. It was like too much,
like I guess the association with knowing someone.
But if you don't know anyone,
wasn't like a bad, and not in a bad way. Even if you like the person, and you like, no, I remember this like funny thing I saw on Instagram, and it was like, you realize how many people you don't like when you start picking baby names. But it's just a joke, like it's not actually the case. It's like, I just thought that was funny. But if you can like someone, but if you know them with that name, then it's sort of like, well, that's their name. It's not really like my kid's name, you know? See, this is making me feel like when I'm giving out this list, I'm like, are we gonna have more kids though? Because
we're not.
Okay,
so
because
the name that she really likes is Olive.
Oh, I was gonna wait for that one because that's like my favorite name ever. Like this name I love so much, and seriously, if we ever have a pet, we're naming the pet this name because I love this name so much. Olive is like, I just absolutely adore that name. Actually, Matisse knows a pet, specifically a pug named Olive, so he had that association, and I was just like, that was just upsetting because I love that name so much. I love it because it's like actually an old name and it's kind of like come back, which I really like about it. And it's just different and cool, and yeah, I love that name. Another name I really liked was Penelope. I think that's a really cute name. That one kind of came up like later in the pregnancy, and I was sort of like, what about Penelope? But we were sort of like trying to figure out how to say it in French, and it just sounded weird, and Matisse was like, he's like, I just not sure about that name. It's so funny because like, I feel like I was usually the one bringing up the names, and then Matisse would be like, no. But then like when we did decide on the twins' names, you were the one that like, you were like, what about these names?
Another name that we almost used was Monet.
Oh yeah, that one was like a really close.
Monet.
Close name.
Because I was named after an artist, Matisse, and then so Monet, and it just like,
we were like, let's just go with the artist thing and maybe as a girl's name, but we were like,
it just didn't stick. No.
It just didn't stick. It just didn't stick. But that's a really cute name, Monet. We were going between like whether it be like M-O-N-E-T or M-O-N-A-E. Cute name. Didn't go with it. It just didn't fit. So that was a close one. For a long time we were really like wondering if Monet was gonna be it. Another artist's name that we really seriously considered when we had Safia, if we were gonna have a boy, was Picasso. And that one was just like, oh, we love that name. I like the way that it looks when it's written is really beautiful. And yeah, it's just like a really beautiful
It's like a
name.
statement name. That's
It's
what
a
I liked about it. Was
statement
like
name. It's like
Picasso.
no one's gonna have the name Picasso. That's
so
for
please,
sure.
someone out there, use that name.
Use
I
that
didn't
name.
have the opportunity, but use it for me, please.
Picasso. It's a beauty. Rafaela was really a big one for me. Rafaela. I loved Rafi short. I think is super cute.
But then it was because our other daughter's name is Safia and we call her Safi, so it was just
Safi and Rafi.
a bit too close.
I still like that. Yeah, I think Rafaela is quite a heavy, felt a little bit heavy for us. We kind of like shorter names. Sienna, I love the name Sienna.
Another one that's kind of
what was another
cute
one?
is Lupo.
Lupo, we
Or a
liked
boy.
Lupo. Yeah, that's wolf in Italian, so that's really cute. Yeah, it's a cutie.
I was a fan of Melly.
Yeah, Matisse really liked Melly. I
'Cause there
wasn't sure about Melly.
There was a basketball player that I saw that his last name was Melly,
Yeah.
and I was just kind of into it. you
It's
know?
cute, but it just wasn't like the one.
No,
like,
no,
it
not for
wasn't,
us, but-
No, not for us. It just wasn't like in the final. It was in the final cut, but it wasn't like. It wasn't, enough. Oh, I love this name. Geneva. I love that name so much. So much. But Matisse was just like hard no. Like from the first time I ever brought it up. But I always was like, maybe he'll just learn to love them after I've said it enough times. And that just didn't.
I know it seems like I said no to so many names,
Because you did.
but
It's so cute.
This is what it is, you know.
It's cute. It's cute how picky you are. But it's good because like we want to be,
It's good to go through every single name, and
Yeah.
if you're watching this, just go through all your options.
Oh my
for
god,
sure.
we went through like every single name. And people, the funny thing was when people would try to help us pick names and I was always just like, good luck. Like seriously, it's really cute, but good luck because it's like, we're like just, it's a tough one. Oh, I liked this name a lot. Leone. Really like that name for a boy or a girl. I think it's a very strong name and I think that it's good for definitely like I can picture like, like an older, it's interesting because you want to pick the name for like when they're a baby, but also when they're older. I think that's a pretty name. You could also do like Leo for short, which is also really pretty. Romy, remember you actually really liked Romy, but it reminded me too much of Romy and Michelle's high school reunion and I couldn't get it out of my head.
I've never heard of.
Which he'd never heard of, and so I had that like association and I was always like, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. I really liked the name Zuzu, which was from It's a Wonderful Life, and the daughter's name is Zuzu's Petals. I just thought that was like a really, really cute name.
Oh, another one that Caitlin liked was Cammy.
Oh yeah, I liked that name, Cammy. I do also like the name Camilla, but Cammy was sort of like, we always just sort of like shorter names, I feel.
Yeah.
And so Cammy was kind of like, like we kind of met in the middle with Cammy. I thought that was cute. We kind of were like, thought about Luna. Like I think Luna is a stunning girl's name. It's so beautiful. Oh, another name actually that I liked for a boy's name was Arlo. Super cute.
And I grew up with an
Oh.
Arlo in high school.
Right. So it's like already just like 100%.
I know for us.
No, for us.
But
But that's
it's a very cute name.
It's such a cute name, but like when you know someone, it's just so hard. You're like, that's that person's name, That was sort of like our list. And I guess now I don't think we're gonna be having any more kids, so.
Not now that we've shared this list, because then all the names are gone.
Yeah. So that's it. That was the list. And yeah, I don't know. Take from it what you will. Maybe it'll inspire you. Maybe it'll, I don't know.
Inspire, like, you can find a name you maybe like and then just tweak it a little bit. That's what we did with Safia's name, our first daughter, and we love that name, so
Oh my God, I love that name.
Don't be afraid to get
Yeah.
creative and just, there's no rules. You can Name whatever is just in your heart. And
totally.
yeah.
And also, like, whatever name you give to that person, it becomes their name.
It will become theirs.
It will become their name. And I think people also grow into names as well, which is really cool. Yeah, just, you know, that's
it.
that's it.
A little Matisse cameo.
A little Matisse cameo. He's gonna be making way more cameos.
Really?
For sure. Absolutely, yes. So please share, like, and subscribe, and we will see you again next week. Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.